What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Josh's Review Corner. On this episode, we're going to be reacting to Gavin the Hotrod's latest project, and there you have it. And with me today, we have two special guests. To my left, I have Ryan Robinson. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I haven't filmed.
Okay, now to my right. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. And to my right, I have Luke Ramonko. How are you doing, sir?
Chilling.
Excellent.
So I
excellent.
can't say what I was going to say.
Okay, now Ryan. Actually, no. So excited to have you boys back. It's been a minute since we've had the.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a reaction video, so it's good to be back.
Oh yeah, and we're here for a special one. This project, I've been looking forward to it for the better part of the year, ever since I heard it existed. Gavin the Hotrod's one of my favorite artists that exists in the space. I think he's one of the top 3 best writers that exist in Christian hip-hop. He's an insane penman.
So he cooks?
Oh, he cooks all the time. And he makes bangers. And so I'm excited to get into this. When he was describing to me the concept of this project, the title of it, and there you have it, it's almost supposed to be the end to a sentence. Like after a conversation happens, and then you say, and there you have it.
Yeah.
It's kind of supposed to be like that. But we'll get more into it, and we'll see if we can pick up on it. Oh, gentlemen, are we ready?
Yeah.
We're going to get this thing started with the first track, How'd You Do It? How did you do it?
Well, there he is, mister. Getting on the playlist, mister. On his way to greatness, I just got one question for you. How'd you do it? I mean, you seen things that would crush a child's soul. I mean, at 5, you found a vial of your daddy's blow, and at 7, the state came knocking at your mama's door saying it wasn't safe for you and your little bro, so how'd you do it? You have been fighting before you learn how to spell. I mean, a day in your life for most was like a lifetime of hell. You seen your older homies getting popped cause they messed up a cell, and tweakers pulling on your pockets for some change saying, come on kid, I just need a little help. How'd you do it? I mean, don't even get me started on when you was a teen. You was really a menace. You and your homies was carrying rackets to class, but you wasn't learning about tennis. You was scared to lose your life. So many of your friends had gone missing. And you go home to your granny's house, where the chaos was no different. How'd you do it? So many people said you wouldn't amount to much. Well, I heard them say it. Yet here you are, defying the odds. The games they gave you just wouldn't play. So I ask you one more time.
I'm gonna pause it right there. We're coming out the gate with some heavy stuff.
Yeah, heavy stuff for sure. It sounds very intro-like though.
Yes.
It makes good for an intro.
Yeah. Yes, and I believe that's Belief. I'm not exactly sure. There's this other Christian rapper who exists. His name is Belief. He's super awesome. He's been in the game for a while. I think that was Belief doing the narration. Don't know for sure. But if you just listen to what he was talking about, that was heavy stuff. And that was testimonial. That was the stuff he's been through, right?
Yeah.
And then went through almost all the phases of life. His teenage years, his child years, his formative years. Just all the different things. Even talking about, there was a bar there where, it was a bar, but it was a heavy bar, where he said, you brought rackets to class, but you wouldn't play no tennis.
Yeah.
Essentially saying he was bringing the guns to class, right? And stuff. And getting involved in this rough lifestyle.
Yeah.
But it's always the question is, how'd you do it? And I feel like what we're gonna get answered with on this question is it was obviously God. And I think that's gonna be, I feel like that's gonna be the theme, is like God's provision in his life. But I'm excited to get into it and see if that's where it goes.
Yeah.
I do believe that's headed that direction. I mean, how did you survive all that? That sounds fairly, kind of like traumatic. Yeah, I mean that's quite the. I mean that's quite the real stuff there.
Yeah, I would say so. So we're gonna let the last 5 seconds of this outro play, and then it's gonna transition into track 2, which is King's Hand. So let's play the last 5 seconds.
There you have it.
Oh, did you see that transition?
That was a good transition.
That's smooth.
They had to have seen us coming. That youngest stumbled onto something great. He came from nothing. You heard about his people's dog. That boy is lucky. Good thing he ain't end up like his mama, still a country bumpkin. No, it couldn't be. that he gave his life up to Elohim. Couldn't be that the Father saved him from the things he seen. I mean, thankfully, he never snapped out perp like a Thanos scene. Truthfully, I didn't he did everything.
He did snap out perp like a Thanos.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, Ryan's the biggest lover of Marvel, so
Biggest lover of
We need to
superheroes.
play
Yeah.
that line again.
he loves superhero. We're gonna back that joint up just a few seconds. Pause.
Back to the Thanos one.
Back that up. Back that up.
He never snapped out perp like a Thanos scene. Truthfully, I didn't
Never
do
snapped
nothing.
on perp like a Thanos, Steve. Oh my gosh, bro. Too fire. We're gonna continue this on, but also this is really heavy. He's also talking about how he made it out the struggle, made it out of the
We were just
trenches.
talking about Elohim
Yeah.
earlier, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we were.
He did everything. Tell me how you revoking that. A demon get folded over my purpose, dog. Look at that, he a yoga mat. No weapon form, we been told them that. They getting no picture, we showed them that. Gavoooo, you struck y'all like 1,000 times just to watch how I go to bat. These boys started looking at me like I am something to see. My flesh under siege, I'm nothing but pain and pride, and it's trying to spread like disease. Been running on E, but still my cup running over. I ain't even asked for a drink. Far be it for me to think I deserve anything. The Father done gave to a G. I see how it's going up. Feeling like I gotta show him up. Kick and scream till they notice us. That's a trick in the book, probably oldest one. But my daddy done told me about tricking and slipping. I see how he did it. The difference is distance and time of
That
position.
boy's
I see that they say that they care about mission, but then it ain't real if they can't see the digits. Oh man, I ain't feeling calling dog. I heard one. Ambition died in a box. Shit was burning up, so trust me, I earned one. Reality check, the stern one. My mama alleged she birthed one. Nothing about my story. Luck, seen 100 stones when he turned one. He did.
And that was King's Hand. So first real track we get on this project, and it's just a banger. But the way it starts out, it gives you like almost like he's just gonna be on this rapidy boom bap type stuff, and then the trap drums come in, and it kind of just
That was sick.
That was a surprise.
that was some awesome production. The beat was very different than what I've heard, like really that's in the space. But in addition to that, just the lyrics, he has this line where he said almost like the Lord doesn't owe him anything, and that's what makes us even more amazing. It's how abundantly the Lord has given to him in his life. And so that was a big theme of that
It's
track.
about the king's hand on his life.
Yeah, and can I
Got
also
it.
tell you a really cool little Easter egg here? That song was called King's Hand, and I almost wonder if he did this intentionally. Belief was a part of this crew with this guy named Ruslan called King's Dream. I almost wonder if that was like if that played a hand in the song name King's Hand. But we're going to go into track 3. This song is called What They Gonna Do. So let's go see what they gonna do.
Whoa,
Oh, this is a single. I heard this one, but it's fire.
whoa. Yeah. Look, all of these questions start sounding the same. They just wanna know I'ma do with the fame. I'm just trying to show what I do with his name. They soldiers get dropped and chopped up to the game. You see what we get. I hate the exchange. You give me a reason to tweak, and I give you a reason to tweak. Then it's back to the same. My riches in heaven. It's minimum wage for real. Me and Big Brother been chopping on samples
I gotta
almost.
stop. This beat fire. Do you guys
Yeah.
like this beat? I love
I like
this beat
it.
so much.
I like it.
Like how hard those drums come in. The drums are
I love me some
heavy.
drums.
And that's the thing I noticed with Gavin is that Gavin is one of those dudes who he's a spitter, he's a lyricist, but he doesn't really do a lot of his work on boom bap stuff, which he does. He has a whole project last year that was dedicated to boom bap produced by 350. But this year it seems like he's going more in that trap direction. Like he's got a lot more trappiness to his production. And it just sound fire.
That's too hot for us to handle, but we over the heat like we sitting on the mantle. Dang, they like, dang, Gavoooo, this is way different. This is where I started. This ain't lane switching since 17. Been the same.
Wait,
mission.
did you
We go
guys?
super
He
heavy.
said we over the heat like we sitting on the mantle, like the mantle over a fireplace.
Oh,
Oh, like, bro, did you even pick up on that
Like
part,
on that show.
bro? Like, bro,
I got it now.
you picking up on these lines, bro? He's spitting. He's really spitting like that.
I just ain't different. Yeah, crazy how when I was focused on blowing up, I wasn't touching it. Keep the big stepping, I'm stepping in covenant, promising stone. No point in start rushing it. I start moving back like Benjamin Button. That needed protection to learn I was under it. I went through the storm just to show you what the thunder is. You did? Hey, crazy how they hated on the dream. Now they see the team, it look like a scene. Made it all fake besides the scenes. Trust me, dog, it's the little things. You think this kicking all real? Trust me, Brody, I got 10 of these. It's gonna take a lot of jumping out to get rid of me. Hey, what they gonna do with them? Yo, it's light with the shadow being. How they gonna move with them? Heard the devil been plotting on me, yeah. He better have a few with them. Which made the question I had before.
pause even there. I love the stacked vocals, like that almost like the ad lib that's playing behind his regular just vocals that are in the track. Actually, really nice touch. Adds a little bit more variety to the track. Makes the track even more interesting than it already is. And then he had that other bar. He said we're moving backwards like Benjamin Button. Oh, dude, incredible.
What? Tell me how you about to stick in and move. Run off on a tangent, I'll be back soon. Remember when Granny say she ain't approve, and now she rocking with like every little tune. I knew what was up when I was in the womb. I get the thrashing on rappers, hit Marty right after, and we get the tweaking the groove. I know what's up, though. Seen it all get cut, though. What's a dog to a pup, bro? Learn to quiet my fuss, bro. Cause I know complaining don't get you nothing but some straining and strangers that's trying to hop on all your bangers. Cause they hear the beats that you strangled and mangled. Cause I get to slide like traveling penguins, but
I get to traveling like sliding penguins. Did you even get? That was clean.
Like, but the shadow been, how they gon' move with them? Heard the devil been plotting on me, yeah. He better have a few with them. Which made the question I asked before, what they gon' do with them? What they gon' do with them? Huh? What they gon' do with them? What they gon' do with them? What they gon' do with them? What they gon' do with them?
What are you gonna do with a fire? That track's a banger. So fire. And that vocal? Yeah, I was even gonna say this. The sample and the production, that dun dun dun, like that sample is so good, and then that little vocal melody at the end. Oh, it's those nice little touches at the end of the track. How are you guys feeling about that one?
That was good. It was very solid.
Just good. That was a banger, bro. But man, I do agree.
I prefer King's Hand.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you like King's Hand. So King's Hand, you would say you prefer, though?
I would.
Which one?
I'd probably,
I like
yeah.
the beat on King's
Okay.
Hand better.
So they're rocking
Yeah,
with King's Hand so far, but they like that track. We're going to go into track 4, though. This track is called Jumpin', featuring Breno. This was another single that dropped. I actually heard this joint, but this joint's so fire, and you guys hadn't heard it. So let's get it. This joint fire.
As the ladies, I ain't doing much to the zone change. Gotta cut them loose, let it go, man. Oh man, let's get it jumping. Let's get it jumping.
We go to drill now.
Yeah, look at the clip with my hip. I promise we ain't even close to a miss. I feel like I hit a little jumper and switch. Crazy how once I gon' fin hit a switch. It's all good, I ain't tripping about it. As long as me get the mic stay platonic. As much as it hurt, I learned something shocking. That doubling down and doubling back is a gun. If you must be joking, hey, yeah. Put down a hammer and chose to build on the stone. I put on his hands when I break on my own. Was borrowing time, was living on loan. Still keeping it playing, stuck in my bones. And now I'm just trying to be at his feet while they sit on the throne. The hater won't leave me alone. I was chrome packing, caught him lacking. Learned that type of life, felt like shackles. Brody served a perky to a pastor. Learned Satan really by that action. But shit never really was attractive. Had to learn to hate it with a passion. Cause I was close to being wrapped in plastic. Wow. Yeah, now we in the...
Dude, this dude's flows are crazy. This dude's flow is insane. Just like the different switch ups, the different types of flows. Like, yeah, he's got some bars there, but it's really the flows. You know what I mean? That's what's making this track. And then this beat, this banging beat that just keeps on going, right?
That switch there at the beginning, I liked it.
Oh yeah, that switch is crazy. And so I'm gonna back that up about 7 seconds.
Action, but shit never really was attractive. Had to learn to hate it with a passion. Cause I was close to being wrapped in plastic. Wow. Yeah, now we in the kingdom and I kick it like steel toe. Banner on the rail, but remember that he still hold. X try to slide, little baby, it's still no. For real. Hey, ask the father how he want things. I ain't doing much to the zone change. Gotta cut them loose, let it go, man. Oh man, let's get it jumping.
That's fire.
Yeah, let's get it jumping. Hey, Bruno, they try to ask how we got it from nothing to something. My dog, it was written in stone. Thought it was over for me, but the cross is the proof that my moment was already chose. Only thing childish inside of me now is a fake, but the flow and the mic is too grown. Give me the best in the league.
He said the faith inside of me is childish, but the mic is grown. But like his pen and his his music artistry is grown, but the faith is childlike. Oh, that was cool. That was a cool little bar right there. That was awesome. A little bit braggadocio, but in a humble way almost. It was cool.
Story for ages, Sylvester Stallone. If you compare me to anybody, let me pray that it's Yahweh, boy. Finally found all I needed when I called it Jesus. He told me to let go of my way, boy. One that he swerve on the highway. Don't be surprised when he finishes sideways, boy. Walk up to Holy Surrender, a son of a pitcher. I play for the Padres, boy. Okay, gotta get it jumping like Tigger. Gavin with the aim, all they do is pull the trigger. They been watching me for years like I had a baby. Said the perfect time and let me get a picture like a no-hitter. Brothers know that I'm a go-getter. Hottest verses coming from the cold winters. Hit the last first that I'm a gold winner. Not a frozen pizza, this a stove dinner. Okay, yeah, let's get it jumping. Hate on the topic, but they can't deny that it's thumping. Call up the team, it's Apollo, what's happening? Flows too premium, no interruptions. Ask the father how he
Tell me that dude didn't just kill it.
Yo,
that dude was good.
That was fire. You know, when he was rhyming real fast, and then he ended that one rhyme with no hitter, and he started making really sick rhymes after that. I like that.
He's like, hey, let's get it jumping. Like, that was so fire. That part with the beat cut out like there. And then obviously we continue here. And also, one thing I wanted to pick up was if you go back and listen to that, there's almost like this vocal sample that's playing in the background of his vocals. It's actually pretty cool. There's a nice little detail there.
Just had to let him go, let it go, man. Oh man, let's get it jumping. Let's get it jumping.
It's hard to do that in the car. The mix is really nice too. So that was jumping. What are we guys thinking about that joint?
I like that one. I like the beat, and I like that one line where he says, "If you compare me to anybody, compare me to Yahweh," because it reminds me of that verse where, like, Paul says, "Imitate me as I imitate Christ."
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, our lives should be reflective of and a picture of Christ. I mean, that's what Christian means, little Christ follower.
Yeah, most certainly.
So, and then also like the line where he's like, "Jump like Tigger."
Yeah, jump like Tigger. Oh yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'd say this is probably the best one so far.
Okay, this is Luke's favorite track so far.
So far.
Okay, cool. We're going into track 5. This is Better Off Dead. This was another single. I have heard this one too. This joint is amazing. I'm excited to see you guys react to this.
Flexing your cool little fit, my dog, while I'm all covered in red. The scripture that told me to die to myself on the daily, I'm better off dead. Wow. What? Yeah, I'm better off dead. Yeah, I'm better off dead. I'm better. Yeah, I'm better off dead. The scripture that told me to die to myself on the daily, I'm better off dead. Hey, nose on the grindstone. I'm about to break a sweat, got 100 rounds at a demon's chest. I ain't even guessing what he doing next. He was slipping, ain't it? They just want a bag for participation. How you call it worship when your soul is vacant? Demons touching roads, see him gripping payments.
He said, how you call it worship when your soul is vacant? Oh, that was actually, and that was actually theologically correct, because what is worship? It's the posture of the heart towards God, right? So if your soul is vacant, you actually can't be doing any worship. Oh, dude, see, this was actually like, there's actually a theological aspect to that part.
There's a void there. That is
bro, he was fit. He was fit.
Far.
Spin bow at the one I'm praising. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that power and touch. You lie in your faith so you can blow up. My dog, you doing a bunch. Crazy how you can really have some freedom in this if you knew what was up. Won't open your heart and say that you did till you keeping God in the cut. Ay, yeah, I know what he did. How can you say that you living your best life? You don't know what he said. Flexing your cool little fit, my dog, while I'm all covered in red. The scripture that told me to die to myself on the daily, I'm better off dead.
This beat's fire too.
Hey, I'm better off dead.
Like that background melody?
Hey, I'm better off dead. I know it's difficult, but I can't do the minimal. Matter of fact, I got both hands on the game, dog, and I'm holding it 10 and 2.
Oh, did you guys know? He said I got both hands on the game like it's 10 and 2. Like on the steering wheel.
Oh!
He said,
10 and 2. You picked up on that. I couldn't have picked up on that, like hearing that like 10 times, but now I get it. That's fire.
That's fire.
Like it's 10 Thank you for pointing out this stuff, because for me, like when I listen to a new song, Like, y'all know I have bad hearing, so I can't.
No, but
I can't.
nah, bro, he spit.
I need lyrics.
Nah, bro. Nah, Gavo.
Josh can interpret for us.
Yeah.
Just leave that for us.
The interpreter of tongues.
Yeah, the interpreter of tongues.
Let me one second.
What your feed grows and what your storm dies. And growing your status ain't really the pinnacle, dog. Let me get it, you won't. I can't be slipping, I'm about my business.
On the beat switcher?
He can't see his vision. I just read James, my palm ain't itching. Profess my faith, them boys went missing. Can't say names, but I think I'm distant. If that's the case, then just start digging ditches. The heads don't read with them little raps ending. Whoa, that sound ridiculous, huh? They really think that I'm missing it, huh? See what they doing, they feeling, they can't even really tell what the difference is, huh? See in my face, like every little fit that I got, I just gotta stick with it, huh? Spending your life blind, open your eyes, you see what the picture is. Yeah, I know what he did. How can you say that you living your best life? You don't know what he said. Flexing your cool little fit, my dog, while I'm all covered in red. The scripture that told me to die to myself on the daily, I'm better off dead. Hey, I'm better off dead. Hey, I'm better off dead.
Yeah, that production piece right there, those horns. Also, I love that flip of it, where he's like, the scripture told me to die to myself daily, I'm better off dead.
The theme is the best. Out of the five songs so far, the theme is the best here in this song.
Okay, yeah, I love it.
It says Christian hip hop. It really does.
Oh yeah.
It points to the scripture where we need to die to ourselves. It is so true.
Yeah.
And if we claim to worship, I like that one line, but our soul is empty, it's nothing.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. No, Gavin's killing it right now.
Absolutely.
And this is going into track 6. This track's called "Who Am I?" I haven't heard this one yet, so excited to hear this one for the first time with you guys. Let's get into it. We're getting right into it.
Starting off hard.
Drum's going crazy.
Look, who am I to carry out your vision?
That vocal sample, it's almost like ghastly vocal sample, like some ghoulish type activity.
Who am I to tell them how you did it?
Shout out the producer,
Who am
by
I
the
to
way.
show them you ain't finished? Who am I? Your son is broken, and I know that you okay with that.
Shout out that boy Andrew
Made aside
Friend.
your image, and I know never to play with that, but I can't help but feeling like everything I say is cap. I know I run in circles, and this ain't my first time saying that. You tell me to breathe, I know this breath is brief, based on the things I've seen. How many times I've typed out RIP, and how many ones we grieve. Sometimes I feel like a thief. I'm out here playing rapper while the block got the diseases that on me. I like to think it's not. I like to think they'll grow in faith. Learn about your grace, but often not. They cleaning Glocks and beating blacks. That's how it feels to be home. I don't know when it's gonna stop, but I'm holding out some hope. And then there's me. Worry about getting these beats up. Worry about getting these features. Worry about getting this bread, cause I want kids asking who gon' feed us. Can't try to seize no moment, dog. The moment gon' seize us. Who am I to carry out your vision?
And before this man has this switch up real quick, which was so smooth, this beat switch real quick.
Yes.
But just like the dichotomy he was giving there, where he's like, he's worried about getting a feature, he's worried about getting these beats up, he's worried about making money, but then at the same time, he's also wondering like, how do I live out this? Like, how do I make an impact? How do I have purpose with the because there's people dying on the block every day where I'm from,
Right.
and so it's almost like he's struggling with that.
He said people dying on the block. He is cleaning the Glock.
I don't remember. If you caught that,
I
Have you
think
got
he
that?
did say that.
Okay.
That does sound like a reality of where he's grown up.
yeah, for sure. And I think it's even going to this point in this question, like, who am I? Like, am I just out here for selfish reasons, or am I out here to serve, and am I out here for these people? Mm-hmm. So I love this, but we're getting into this transition. We're gonna back this up about 8 seconds. Pause.
It's cause I want kids asking who gon' feed us. Can't try to seize no moment, dog. The moment gon' seize us. Who am I to carry out your vision? Who am I to tell them how you did it? Who am I to show them you ain't finished? Who am I? Look, God, I know I got a little one up in heaven. Yeah, I do. I just pray when I get there, he in my section. So I can hold him close, remind him he a blessing. And tell him thank you at the risk of sounding selfish. Now that's nothing I would really intend to do. But I know if he came home with me instead of home to you, I wouldn't have my baby girl, and now that's something I can't lose. When it happened, had me looking up, asking God, who are you? Hey, I was thinking you was this God of grace. Now it feels like you.
So check this. Look at how he's flipping this almost. This is actually a really cool. This is what I'm saying.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you, God? Like these are like this is actually excellent writing. Actually, he starts the track off by asking, "Who am I?" But now, because of how much he's asked, like who he is, he's almost like these things started happening in my life. Like he's lost people close to him. He even lost. I think he's saying he lost a child even, and he wishes that when he goes up to heaven, he sees the child. But he's asking like, "Who are you, God, for this to happen?"
Right.
And so now I think he's about to answer it. So let's let this play.
Up there laughing in my face. Feels like you trying to erase my lineage while I'm trying to give my son my last name. But I recall you being patient with my inner bit.
Because he's talking about how he lost his son. Remember, he has a daughter, but he's talking about how he lost his son. But it's almost like God's laughing in his face, trying to take away his lineage because he's trying to pass on his last name. But his son's the one who would carry his last name.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's heavy. That's heavy. And so it's just like you just empathize with this guy. Because I feel like this is the struggle of so many people. So many people relate to this. Where it's like there's just so much tragedy. It almost does make you question the character of God sometimes. Like, God, where are you in this? And so you just like relate to what he's talking about here. And so let's continue on. I like to switch up in the production. It got more
being gentle with
it
my
got more stripped back, you know?
And I lean on your word and your intuition. Got me asking, who am I?
He leans on his
Who
word
am I
and
to
intuition,
question on
like
your
God's
vision?
word and God's intuition.
Who am I to question how you did it?
Who am I?
Who am I to question if you finished? Who am I?
Love this track. Questions were great. Man, and even the child at there at the end. That was an incredible track. That's probably my favorite track off the joint so far. Because it had everything. It had the beat switch. It had the writing was on point, but just even the messaging. The messaging was really everything for there. Almost like now he's asking like, who am I to say this to you, God? Because you're the one who's in control. It's where he almost finishes it. So that was an incredible track. How are you guys feeling?
That went deep all of a sudden.
It did go.
Yeah, that was really good. I like what you pointed out, where sometimes things happen in life and we're questioning who God is, and does he truly love us, and when tragedy strikes. And that's a very relatable thing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're going into the track 7 here. This track's called How I'm Stepping. So let's get into it.
I'm stepping on, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping on, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping
Oh, we're getting some like Memphis type beat right here. This is some Memphis bounce.
Look, I can't never let no booger do no smooth talk. Watch me float on every little beat. This just my moonwalk. Shout the one still going strong. That's worth the do-out. Cause others tripping about who got the juice. They must be Tupac. I'm tripping, ain't it? You can't get me, baby. I know God is real. I slipped the penitentiary, baby. Buns be what they see. They think it's pimping, baby.
He said something like Buns B, but I'm pimping, baby. That's this. But he said that
Bun
because
B.
Bun B and Pimp C, like UGK, like the group, the rap group. That was actually fire. Cool little bar from Houston.
These things type of player ain't no issue, baby. I got number time my dog, so I spend it wise. It's only 27 crashing comments. I can't be surprised. Who's be talking petty? I can't champion them kind of guys. If your homie quick to spaz, I can't go back. I'm cutting ties. You gotta tell my baby that we just going home. Can't be out here faking like I got it on my own. Yeah, I want revival like Ezekiel in my bones. Getting reckless with the mood, you hear it in my tone. I'm stepping on, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping on, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping
I love the bounce, dude. I can dance with the backing. Oh yeah, the backing like sample goes.
stream straight from God that the wicked can't float in. And get choppy for a hater, ain't no lessons in oceans. Meanwhile, my kinfolk learning lessons in potions that make them feel as if they touching heaven. Up in them doses, you can't ride, folk. I told my papa we lost Wallace to his pride, folk. He told me I could pray for him before he died, folk. So I believe my uncle in heaven, I'm the ride, though. That's what we fight for. Look, it's done a time or two, ain't timing you, but it's up. They be dancing around the subject, I can't really cut no rug. I let Jesus in my soul when my demons getting snug. And I know they mad cause they can't look and they can't touch. Yeah, I tell my baby that we just going home. Can't be out here faking like I got it on my own. Yeah, I want revival like Ezekiel in my bones. Getting reckless with the move, you hear it in my tone. I'm stepping up, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping up, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping up, I'm feeling reckless. I'm stepping up, I'm feeling reckless.
That joint fire. I love this beat a lot. This beat's so good. That's incredible. Yeah, that was insane. That track's that's a banger. I'll put that joint in my playlist. That joint fire. What do you guys think about that joint?
I liked it. I liked the beat on that one.
I wouldn't be surprised if I get in the mood to put it on, like, you know, repeat. That will be in there. That's
Dude,
good.
yeah, that's like a workout joint even. Like you put that joint on, you work out. Are you just doing some running? Dude, that's some fire joint.
Exactly.
This next track coming up, this is track 8. This track's called Name Tags, and it's featuring a whole bunch of people. It's featuring Thomas Austin, Belief, Rob Noor, and Scooty Wop. Every single one of these people is fire. All spitters, really. So let's get into it. Name Tags. Oh, there we go. That's different. That's heavy. It's that backing sample.
Look. Okay, we center stage. Had to clip my center ways. It cost to be the boss, little bro. Them name tags can't get you paid. Program been televised. Let me know when your channel change. Can't gamble on game shows. The price ain't right if it's all you praise.
He said can't gamble on game shows if the price is right. Then I'm gonna say like the Price is Right game show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fire. Catch.
That's good.
We bring heaven on this earth, dog. You can keep it a section. You been up, but can you keep it going? Can you keep the connection? Y'all be talking like y'all really great, then we bring the objection. Whoa, I know they hating, they can't debate it, jit. This integrity, y'all just bait and switch. Y'all boys shackle, Pete the anklet. I'm too smooth, got a painter's wrist. Y'all cool pics, you ain't painting this. Can't believe what you're seeing, sounding like an atheist. Then you copy paste the kid. Hey, yeah, it's all good, dog. I'm praying for you. Moments come and go, can't forget who made them for you. Little ones begging for about which one gonna take it from you. Can't never walk by sight when you know that the grace above you. Whoa, watch us move, dog. We gon' say something. Come up off of nothing, you gon' learn to taste something. Crash dummies, crack and smile when they break something. When it's up to the creator, you gon' make something. Whoa, okay, we center stage. Had to clip my center ways. Cost to be the boss, little bro. Them name tags can't get you paid. Program being televised. Let me know when your channel change. Can't gamble on game shows. The price ain't right if it's on your price. Always rapping about your right, but never brave none. I heard rappers going AI and it's not the praise one. Probably why I am, but don't feel I'm saying nothing, cause it's on them. It ain't in them, music like a spray. Hey, the price is up, the Bible is tucked. I'm not in the cut, I'd rather stay ducked. I'm going through healing, I ran the God when tragedy struck. Hey, the streets is dead, but Jesus is risen, your sins are forgiven. I doubted myself while I beg for a mention. These boys be cloud chasing for an image. I don't do clicks like a mouse pad. Ain't no kissing up, going out sass. And the Benjamins like an outcast. I think a dog.
Yeah, it looks like a mouse.
Seem like I'm always over generous, don't expect it all back. I'm always the one checking in, but when it come to me, it's no callback. Made me wanna do dinners on negotiation tables, no small chat. I'm starting not to recognize them even when they come through with a name tag.
This dude Thomas is floating. Thomas Austin is floating. This dude's just fitting. I do like Thomas Austin too. But he's going extra hard on me.
I made it known, God the one that brought that. Matter of fact, man, I'm off that.
I show and tell them about my God. It's easy to see it and hear. Hey, yo, Gavin, spill the rye. Yo, end up teaching them fear. Unless it come to the MCs, you make sure they all disappear. I telling the truth, it's not a facade. I want them all screaming clear. And go Jesus, take the wheel. I really don't need to steer. Raise him up in his own ways, and that boy won't even fear. I try to change my clothes, but I'm too fresh. too stuck in gear. Pressing on through the hardship, but still look in the rearview mirror. Dear Heavenly Father, I should live departed. My heart is heavenly guarded. It ain't nothing else to do but to trust in you. We'll put the pedal to the metal, then darted. Headed in the right direction where life get gnarly. I call on you for protection. God been using me and my low round good like a weapon. Follow me as I follow him. The footprints to step in. How you win the race? Believe if you put him first, you second.
Middle verse, you step in like like that delivery. That's clever. Clever flow, like clever flow idea.
When I get to heaven, I'm in a black and beautiful section. Okay, we center stage. Had to clip my center ways. Cost to be the boss, little bro. Them name tags can't get you paid. Program being televised. Let me know when your channel change. Can't gamble on game shows. The price ain't right if it's on your price. Heard he cooking for a Grammy a dub. Picture rated in his icy a cup. EBT be some TOC, but in Atlanta free, they gon' call you a scrub. Living water coming sober a month. I don't think your rap is doing enough. Eating good off the Lord, we're not living poor. Really be some gluttonous stuff. I answered the call, hello. He telling me he what he spoke. Think I see the sheep and the goat. Think I met the Christ who asked for clothes. Locked in the cage without a home.
that little
In the street, no need on his phones. And what you do to these, what you do to him. Bro, y'all tweaking out. I'm speaking out a piece of clown. No kings allowed except for the one wearing thorns for crown. Mr. Porterhouse be my name tag. Staked out with a faith. Mash, wreck, crash, lost to rats. Cracking
Now,
whips.
Luke, I'm actually interested. You listen to mainstream rap, right?
I used to.
Do you know who JID is? JID?
JID, that
Okay.
kind of sounds familiar, but
Yeah.
I can't
got
put
you.
my finger on
For me,
some
that-
artists that this
Yeah.
song reminds
By the
me
way,
of.
Rob Noor is fire. I love Rob Noor. But dude, like whenever I hear Rob Noor hit some of those deliveries, like because of how his voice is and his vocal tone, he reminds me of JID so much. It's so fire.
There's like I
Yeah.
heard some like it reminds me of Drake somewhere in like a few songs
Yeah.
back.
And he also said how they eat off the poor that's so gluttonous. That was actually that was actually so
Dang.
yeah, that was pretty fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was speaking some real stuff there too. So it's
Flipped opposites, hell, how about stained glass? I'm hungry. Met him at his table and he asked, do you love me? I said, of course I do, you know it's true. Can I stay comfy? He said, don't call me Lord when you sing to me on tours. If my grace not your reward, we won't meet if you ain't pure. Okay, we center stage. Had to cut my center ways. Cost to be the boss, little bro. That name tag can't get you paid. Program been televised. You chump shame. You ain't gamble on game shows. Depression, right?
I like that.
Yeah, name tag, play tag outside. Godchild, them out on slide. Uptown, my brother's side.
Oh, this dude's walk is crazy.
Back where you came from. Don't pray to big stars. That ain't the same sun. Nope.
Oh, he said, don't play the big stars. That ain't the same sun.
That ain't the
Oh.
same sun.
That ain't the
Big stars.
He
And
said-
then that ain't the
Oh
same.
my
He said, don't
sun.
play the big stars. They ain't
That's
the
a
same sun.
double entendre.
He said,
right
screw
there.
that astrology. You know,
Yeah,
he
screw
says,
that
yes,
astrology.
yes.
Both the astrology and
So
like
what's
you
y'all's
know
zodiac
big
sign?
stars like the popular
Yes,
people
yes,
they
yes.
cannot compare to Jesus.
Yes, yes,
The
yes,
sun.
yes.
SON. That is a good double
Yeah,
entendre.
that was borderline
like
triple
that.
entendre.
Wait,
That's
so-
That might have
So-
been a triple.
What are y'all's zodiac signs?
Oh gosh, no! Stop!
no.
Stop! My sign is stop. My sign is stop.
Bro,
No,
not
okay, we're gonna
important.
continue on.
Stars might fall down. Who the one you gon' call down? Trump sound, no president, Joe. No president. Rolling on this wrist, baby. Time pressures, I'm simple, baby. Praying that mental state, bro. Yeah. Clocking the uni. Child a guy like who he used to puff that thrash. Follow with the Lucy. Lucy had me bound. In the pound snoozing. Got up at that ground. Top dog like Snoopy. Out of the loopy. Spinning the block, they shooting the movies. Gotta just watch how you moving. If it ain't Abba, then Asa Mañana. I'm asking the father to move me. Out of this section, no 21 question the power the president proving. Trill. Okay, we center stage. Had to clip my center ways. Cost to be the boss.
If you
Bro,
ain't
them name
Abba,
tags
Asa,
can't get you
Asa,
paid.
Asa,
Program being televised. Let me know when your channel change.
He said
Can't
something
give
like
on
that.
game shows. The price ain't right if it's on your price.
Yeah, this show was a banger. Everybody kind of did their part.
Everyone got the show.
Yeah, everybody gets an A on that assignment. They did all good.
They
They
all
understood
good.
the assignment.
Everybody brought something
Yeah,
different.
understood
Rob
this.
Noor brought something, Scooty Wop brought something, Belief, Thomas Austin, and they all have like a very similar vocal, like a certain type of vocal tone, so it fit really well with that instrumental. So it also just worked out really well. So really dope track, that name tags. We're going into track 9. This song is called Last Leg featuring Aha Gazelle. I've heard this joint too. This was one of the singles. This joint's fire. One of my favorite joints from the leads. Let's go into it. That flute? The woodwinds?
Yeah, they tell me, better left unsaid. That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. That's why they never get fed. Most of them look dead. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg. I'm fed up. Try to tell me who's next up. If that's the case, get the stretchers. Lay them out, then bless up. The father say do it, it's yes sir. Ain't never stressing when he tests us. You saying you tired of hearing the speak, dog. I can tell you the rest up. Gavin, I ain't killing everything. I hate that it come to that. I prefer this to when I was thrashing and digging the block like a tunnel rat. Father said I need to cut it back. Cause I got to the point where I finished my play. Then look at yours like you done with that. Now it's none of that. Huh? No way. All real, no role play. A lot of them said we was trash, and now we washing a ton like Spokane. They heard I was spitting that gas.
A lot of y'all saying we trash, but now we washing a ton like Spokane? Like Spokane, Washington?
Oh, Washington.
Spokane. He was spitting.
Spokane, Washington.
He's spitting.
Checking it out and shit of this propane. Just welcome to shit and just get a wreck my dog like Wayne and 08. Daddy was a Pyrex physician, just so he can get a pot to piss in. Got the pot, then he sampled the kitchen.
Daddy was a Pyrex physician, just so he could get a pot to piss in. Oh, this was super deep. So do you know what a Pyrex
I gotta say?
A Pyrex is a measuring cup. So Daddy could get a pot to piss in. But a physician, a Pyrex physician, like when you go to the doctor's office, you pee in a cup.
Oh my!
You pee in a Pyrex physician, a pot to piss in, but a pot to piss in like he didn't have nothing. Like he was spitting double entendres on double entendres. This dude was spitting.
I was good, but I gotta drop my line here. We were in the parking garage trying to keep it PG.
Oh my god!
Gosh.
Is this the pastor with all this alliteration?
Daddy was a Pyrex physician just so he could get a pot to piss in. That was crazy. That might be one of my favorite lines of the entire year. That was fire. I'm gonna rewind that. And he's talking about real stuff, like his dad didn't have nothing. But let's continue. Let's listen.
Daddy was a Pyrex physician, just so he can get a pot to piss in. Got the pot, then he sampled the kitchen. Hit the high, then he really went missing. Then he gave it all to God, threw it to him.
He said, got a pot, and then he really went. Then he started hitting he started sampling the kitchen. And then he got so high, he really went missing. But then he says right here, he
peasant a pimpin', told me to pass it along and make it a part of the mission. Don't tell me.
That was cool. That's a little story right there.
Better left unsaid. That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. That's why they never get fed. While most of them look dead. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg. For real. They meet me in person and see it's for real. The sauce, the aura, the hype, the thrill. Just know there's a story that came with these skills. I write how I write cause I know how it feels. No fighting dirty, I'm keeping it clean. But sometimes emotions do get spilled. Books of stories by people, a guy who emptied the clip while spirit filled. I wake up and get to the chlorophyll. Surviving the storm and it's pouring still. I know that this world is a horror film. The news been looking like Cloverfield. My confidence is when you know the deal. My reality telling me be for real. Voices telling me that I am not a man. And my bank account don't got 100 million. It's a whole lot of things I don't understand. There's some situations that cannot be planned. You can cross every T, you can dot every I, and believe you can fly, but how will it land? It's hope for another will last the sun. Her toes look way better in the sand. Used to ball in my fist, keep a tight hand. When I finally let go, I went super saiyan. This is God's glory, I know who I am. They be telling stories, never knew the man. Fabrication about how they grew the man. Lack the vision, they can't even view the land. I'm the same.
Yeah, this is the one thing about Aha you gotta know. He'll just continue rapping. Like, as you can tell, he just keeps going. Like, no breaks. All gas, no brakes. This dude's crazy.
World, I'm the same version in computer land. We can take it anywhere you want it. Can't afford to call a Uber then. Cool. Better left unsaid. That's why they left on red. Only focus on the bread. That's why they never get fed. Now most of them look dead. Everything could be gone today. I live on my last leg.
Like this part, like so creepy. It's almost like you're in the swamp.
It does sound swampy.
It sounds like that Scooby-Doo episode where they're in the swamp, and the guy with the lantern mask.
It reminds me of a mainstream rap from like 12 years ago, and I can't remember the name of the joint, but it kind of reminds me of it. I don't even if it was Future or if it was like.
Yeah.
I'll come up with it later.
Yeah,
It'll come to my mind.
Oh my gosh.
It does remind me of a mainstream rap song. I'm trying to think of it.
I can't see the future, baby. I'm just being honest. Oh, that's fire. That was a bar. Sorry. I'm I'm doing too much. But this next track coming up, this is track 10. It's called Megaphone. Let's get into it. What are you gonna talk about? Megaphone? Oh, them horns? Ooh, that jazzy?
You like
Look.
that?
It ain't no small talk when we speak on the Father. My brother is megaphone. Spirit present and he moving through me. So
He
that's
said,
proof I don't ever step.
it ain't no small talk when we speak on the Father. It's megaphone.
Ooh.
Oh, he said it ain't no small.
No small talk.
That's a little bar.
I keep a Brazilian around me when we talking Jesus. We don't need no Rosetta Stone. You said it's a ride you don't want to get on, little bro.
He said, I keep a Brazilian around me when talking about Jesus. I don't need no Rosetta Stone because, like Jesus, like Jesus, like Brazilian, like he is being funny, bro. That's crazy. That's fire.
Jesus, we don't need no Rosetta Stone. You said it's a ride you don't want to get on, little bro. Better pedal home. A lot of these folks stop chasing the Lord. I see that they ain't really built like that. A lot of these folks say they in the trenches, but I see they ain't in the field like that. Gang GAVOOO, you feel like that. Years later and it's still like that. What you expect? The devil been aiming for my name. I'm so hard to kill like that. That's alright, I keep it pushing though. I turn right away in the face of my sin like it's got a crooked nose. I would chop the hand if it can't resist, but it don't stop the cooking though. And these boys lie to get growth. It's right in our face, they Pinocchio. Liar. But I pray for a brother too.
He said liar. He said liar.
Face like Pinocchio.
Liar. That he said liar specific.
Face where I'm at, I'm over the moon. They want a better shot, let's go better zoom. My squad roll deep, we fill up the room. We trust in one thing, he conquered the tomb. I even got brothers that come from the island, they calling me Oos. For real. Yeah. Man, I say all that to say I felt more alone when I was stacking something, man, I had to set the bank. Ones who used to call me bro, we see me now and call me out today. All because I wanted Jesus to fill in my heart and show me the way. I had better days on the horizon, but I had to try and flying like a pilot, maybe a sparrow. Boys said they let us swag, then they try to jack it looking like a pirate. Maybe I should care more, but it's between them and the Lord. When they look at their eyelids, so I keep it low, just like a baritone, for real. Yeah. It ain't no small talk when we speak on the Father. My brother is megaphones. Man, spirit present when he moving through me, and that's proof I don't step alone. I keep a Brazilian around when we talking Jesus. We don't need no Rosetta Stone.
It's that horn. It's that jazzy horn. It's this freaking horn that is playing in the background. Who the crap produced this joint? Hang on, we gotta give this man we gotta give the producer props. Who produced this joint? Who did it? Who was it?
Who gone done it?
Oh, it was that boy Andrew Prim. That dude's disgusting. Disgusting. He's absolutely disgusting, dude. Andrew Prim, one of the best in the game. Dude, that jazzy freaking horn. Crazy crap. And it's like the way he did that, even that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and that was Megaphone Fire. What do you guys think about that joint?
That was good.
The horn was.
I
It's
like
everything,
the,
right?
I like the jazz.
The jazz, right? It's the jazz, bro. It's the jazz. So you like
said at the beginning
So you say you like
jazz.
jazz.
Yeah.
He did.
I was like, so he likes.
I had.
It made me think
I
of that
had
line
it,
from
bro.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
That's from the B
Never
movie.
mind. Never
That's
mind.
from
We
the
got to
B
keep it
movie.
PG. Parking garage.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was good. That was so good. I added that to my playlist. That's one of my favorite tracks so far. I actually just love the hook too. It's so simple, but it's catchy.
Yeah.
It's megaphones. It's like what? I'll remember that. We're on the last track, guys. This will be the last track and there you have it. This song is called "Are You Called?" Question.
Are you called?
Are you called? Let's get into it, guys. Last track. Oh heck no! Is he going to Houston? That freaking thing reminds me of like some flip. Dude, that right there reminds me of Mike Jones.
Her little stucky got caught
Like
up in front
still
of
tipping on both phones. Like I swear.
Oh yes! Daddy slinking. Taste to him, at least they treat him decent. I don't want him on his bed. The first time he preaching, I just
Oh, that's crazy.
Need the Lord to come and show up. Cause little homies break a whole block to get they dough up. OG's dead and gone, so the attitude like so what? Jit about that smoke, he got that fire to make him toe touch. You dead, huh? At the same time, they got the strength to walk with God. It's the same spine. We just praying that it's never touching top of any stretcher. Father threw a dog a bone. He just told me go and fetch. I started knowing jaw got pressure. Cause lil' shawty think that blow will start depression. How long bodies at your sketcher. There's a load that they can't measure. They don't like the taste of truth, my dog. It must just be the texture. Bring the spirit
He
to
said
the
they don't like the taste of truth, it must be the texture.
It must be the texture.
He said it must be the texture.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He said they don't like the taste of truth, it must be the texture.
Yo, the
Do you even get that?
yeah,
the bars,
Jesus
The
did not.
text.
Jesus
the
came
text,
with a
yes,
sword.
Yeah.
the text,
The
bro.
texture.
It must be the
word.
texture.
The word is like a
Whoa.
sword.
Yeah.
Word plus that.
Yeah.
It's sword.
Hang on, we're
The
backing that
texture.
up. We're backing that up. We're backing
The
that
truth
up.
hurts.
They don't like the taste of truth, my dog. It must just be the texture. Bring the spirit to the hood. Yeah, that is my brother's blessing.
If you've never been called, don't do it. If you've never had a real call from God, don't do it.
Look, they said there ain't no rest for wicked. If you asleep while they awake, does that mean you complicit? Used to be my brother's keeper, now my brother keep a pistol. I still keep him in my prayers. I know we don't share a mission. I just spectators asking me how'd you do it. I'm just speaking through the spirit. I could tell that they ain't fluent. I just take it to his feet, taking captive of intrusive. I know they just tried to grow some legs. I'm laughing, they can't do it. They still ask me, how'd you do it? You ain't been listening, my dog. I just handed him the movement. I don't care about being great no more. I care about being useful. Instead of lying about my pain, I just learned to
He
keep.
said, I don't care about being great anymore. I care about being useful. That's
I heard that.
That's a good
Very
word.
clearly.
That's a good word, I think, for everybody. Because I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of people out there who feel like their lives don't matter right now, or they're doing stuff that's not
Right.
important. But remember, it's not about the size of what you're doing. It's not about being great to make your name lifted up. It's about being useful for the Lord.
For his name to be lifted
And that's
up.
what makes a difference. It doesn't matter who you are. That could be anybody. Could be useful.
I think he's trying to answer the question that he said in the first
How'd you do
intro. How'd you do it?
Yeah.
We got to hear the rest.
Yeah, we got to hear the rest.
Be truthful, wanna know how I do it. I submit my steps to goddess. Catch ideas, throw out prayers, then I try it. Gave up violence. Life ain't been feeling messy, cause I learned to keep it silent. And it ain't always giants that you fighting, it's defiance, yeah.
Ooh. Not the Giants, but the Defiance.
This season of growth and change in my life, of becoming a father and growing with the Lord, getting older, music changing, all of this thing is really like a season of growth. And I really want to make a project about that, because the reason being is because it's been a lot. I've heard a lot in my life that I wouldn't make it past 18, or I'd end up in prison, or I wouldn't amount to much, and the statement is pretty much you were wrong. You were right at the time, but now you're wrong, and God is the reason that you're wrong. I want to name it, and there you have it.
I was waiting to see.
He said the thing.
He said gonna say, he end the song with "and there you have it."
He did it.
He did.
He did the thing.
He gone
He
done
did
it.
the thing.
He gone done it.
He did the thing.
I was
He did the
anticipating the
But no.
possibility of that.
But
and
guys,
he did it.
and there you have it.
Yeah.
That was, and there you have it. This project was excellent. For me personally, upon first listen, I'm giving this joint like a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10 upon first listen. There wasn't a miss for me. I could listen to this thing all the way
It's
through.
a no skip soundtrack?
Dude, I think so. There was
Whoa.
it's hard for me to name a skip, man. I don't think I can, dude. They're all bangers. They all
That's
had
good.
their own things.
Yeah, I really like the beats on this one. Every beat was pretty fire.
Yeah,
on
I
this
liked
one.
it too.
dude.
Beats were great.
Beats were great. Lyrics were
Good-
great.
good changes
Message was
within
great.
songs.
The messaging was really good. It sits at a good runtime. It's not too long, not too short. It's nice and sweet. You know what I'm saying? My favorite track off first listen, honestly, is either Megaphone, Are You Called, or I would give it to Who Am I is good, but I really do like King's Hand, like you guys had mentioned earlier.
I like King's Hand too, but I like Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead, dude. Better Off Dead is so fun. Better Off Dead's so good. The flows he hits. What is your favorite track upon first listen, Ryan?
I think King's Hand.
King's Hand for Ryan. So there you have it. There you go.
Get me out of this.
Oh my.
But thank you guys for listening. If you guys like this reaction, please leave a comment down below. What was your favorite track? How did you think of this project? Would love to hear it. Guys, until the next one, you have a blessed week. We'll see you. Peace.